Welcome back to the Nap Lab. Today we are re-reviewing the 10-inch Siena Signature. The company also designed a 12-inch version that will have its own video review, so watch for that video to go live soon. Now, the previous 10-inch Siena model has long been one of our most recommended budget-friendly mattresses. This new version may shake things up a bit, as they've opted for a more simplistic design that includes less comfort material from 5 inches down to just 2 inches. Unlike the older version, this 2025 model does not include a transitional layer of convoluted polyfoam, and instead put all that back into an 8-inch support foam block. With only 2 inches of memory foam, can the Siena hold on to its top spot for the best cheap mattress? Let's jump into this review and find out now. On screen now is the performance scorecard from our objective and data-driven tests. From top to bottom, we see mostly good to great scores. Response time, off-gassing, and company all earned scores in the mid-9 range, with edge support just behind the rest at a 9.2. From there, cooling, motion transfer, and pressure relief all earned scores in the low 8 range, which puts them slightly below average in their respective categories. But the lowest score belongs to sex, which earned a 6.9. Altogether, the 10-inch Siena Signature earned an overall score of 8.39, which ranks it among the bottom 31% among all mattresses tested to date. However, if we look exclusively at memory foam models, it's within the top 46%. While the Siena is far from a perfect mattress, the price point is absurdly good at just $359 for a queen. With a price that low, some of its shortcomings may not feel quite so bad. The Siena Signature comes in a single firmness, 6 out of 10 on our firmness scale, where 10 is the most firm. This gives the mattress a medium firm feel and is generally suitable for a wide range of sleepers. Next, we're going to talk through the 10-inch Siena Signature does best. First and foremost, the best aspect of the Siena is its amazingly low price. At $359 for a queen, it's 75% less expensive than the average mattress price. Second, the Siena has great edge support when sitting or lying near the perimeter of the mattress. This is due to the limited sinkage, thinner than average comfort layer, and 8-inch support foam. Third, a combination of fast material response and moderate levels of sinkage create a surface that won't have you feeling stuck or difficult to change positions on. However, not all mattresses are ideal for all sleepers. Let's talk through the important consideration points for the Siena. First, the mattress has low bounce, which limits how good it can be for sex. Not saying that it's a showstopper or anything, but it can make amorous activities more strenuous and tiring. Second, cooling performance is good, but it's also not amazing. This is not uncommon for all foam mattresses, as solid blocks of foam are not the most breathable material, especially compared to hybrid mattresses. Lastly, motion transfer is in a similar boat. Not bad, but not especially good either. This is an area where foam models typically shine, but we didn't quite see that here. The increase in motion is mostly coming from the extra taut cover, which we'll discuss more in the motion transfer section. Your body weight and sleep position impact the types of mattresses that are best able to support you. Our analysis is designed to help match the correct mattress to the right body types and sleeping positions. Support on the Siena Signature 10-inch is good. During our test, I felt well supported in all sleeping positions. The mattress is equipped with an 8-inch support layer. This is 0.11 inches thicker than the average support layer thickness of 7.89 inches based on all of our tests to date. This mattress uses a simple but proven design. The 2-inch memory foam layer on top provides comfort and pressure relief, while the 8-inch support foam supports the body and foundationally supports the mattress. The Siena is available in a single firmness, medium firm. The medium firm feel is ideal for most body types and all sleeping positions. Where I am most concerned for support is simply for heavier weighted bodies. There is simply only so much a 10-inch mattress with 2 inches of comfort material can achieve in terms of support for heavier weighted sleepers. If you're over 250 pounds, I would recommend upgrading to the 12-inch Siena or considering a different mattress that's also at least 12 inches or thicker. Heavier weighted bodies simply need more material to help fully support the body's weight. Lastly, this mattress does not use any type of zone support layers. Even so, it would be unexpected to see zonal support at this price point. Based on all of my tests to date, an analysis of the materials, and my subjective experiences, I'm confident most sleepers will find support on the Siena Signature 10-inch is good. Be sure to visit us over at naplab.com/mattress-quiz. There, you can submit your needs and preferences, and we'll send you back a personalized recommendation based on your inputs. Next up, we're going to move on to our individual performance tests. At NapLab, we test each mattress by analyzing according to 10 different factors that impact the feel, comfort, and performance. First up, we have our cooling test. To measure cooling, we lie on the mattress for 15 minutes, allowing it to absorb body heat. Then, we get off the mattress and take periodic measurements of the surface level temperature. Our tests show how the mattress retains and releases heat and overall cooling performance. Mattresses that breathe better, retain less heat, and sleep cooler are better, as they allow sleepers to maintain a comfortable temperature. The Siena Signature 10-inch has good cooling, and yet, during our test, I did not feel a significant level of heat retention around my body. And yet, it's clear that this cooling performance doesn't rise to the excellent or outstanding level. The Siena is a simple design that's all foam with a single 2-inch comfort layer that sits atop an 8-inch support foam layer. The all-foam design limits breathability, which means that the mattress retains more heat. In addition, the mattress doesn't have any notable cooling features with respect to design or materials. All that said, given the price point, it's really hard to complain too much. While the mattress lacks advanced cooling materials, it's also incredibly budget-friendly at under $400 for a queen. In our objective temperature test, we measured a max surface level temperature of 90.6 degrees Fahrenheit. This is 0.7 degrees warmer than the average of 89.9 degrees based on all of our tests to date. After getting off the mattress, the temperature declined by 2.6 degrees from minute 0 to 1, which is 2.2 degrees warmer than the average 0 to 1 minute decline of 4.8 degrees. When we consider the combination of objective data, my subjective experiences, and an analysis of the materials, I'm confident in my view that cooling is good. For the Sinkage test, we lie on the mattress. In addition, we use a 12-pound medicine ball to test pressure point sinkage. Deeper sinkage can cause sleepers to feel overly enveloped by the material layers, while less sinkage can make you feel that you're sleeping more on top of the mattress as opposed to in it. Sinkage is a preferential factor. Some prefer more, others less. The 10-inch Siena Signature has moderate sinkage. During our test, we measured a pressure point sinkage depth of 2.07 inches. This is 0.14 inches less sinkage than the average sinkage depth of 2.21 inches based on all of our tests to date. The mattress creates a dramatic body contouring hug. I was quite surprised at just how much hug the Siena was able to create. The 2-inch memory foam comfort layer allows the body to sink in, creating a more exacting and precise hug around the body. This isn't good or bad, but it is a more specific feel. You'll really need to prefer the feel of contouring hug from memory foam to enjoy the feel of the Siena. To test motion transfer, we place one 12-pound medicine ball on one side of the mattress and drop another 12-pound medicine ball on the opposite side. In addition, we use an accelerometer to objectively measure the motion generated by the medicine ball drop. Lower motion transfer is better as it helps sleeping partners avoid disturbing each other during the night. The 10-inch Siena Signature has a low level of motion transfer. During our test, we measured a total acceleration range of 9.35 meters per second squared. This is 8% more motion transfer than the average of 8.69 meters per second squared. I was a bit surprised to see motion higher than average. When we consider the materials and design, I expect to see low motion. This is an all-foam design, uses memory foam on top, and has a bounce level that is considerably below average. Those attributes allow for lower motion spikes and better energy dissipation. Even so, we measured a higher than average motion transfer level. In my view, the taut cover is responsible for the increase in motion. When sleepers move around, get in bed, or change positions, that taut cover is going to tug from side to side, and sleepers will experience that cover movement as motion transfer. In our motion transfer chart, which visualizes our accelerometer data, we can see the highest motion peaks from 0 to 0.2 seconds. Motion drops considerably immediately thereafter, and by 0.74 seconds, we return to near zero levels of energy, which is 0.13 seconds shorter than the average motion duration of 0.87 seconds. While the motion intensity is slightly more than average, the motion duration is less than average. So there's a bit of a silver lining for total motion transfer experience. All things considered, motion is still good, but it's also fair to say that it could have been better. To test response time, we place a 12-pound medicine ball on the mattress. Once it's fully at rest, we then quickly remove it and objectively measure the amount of time it takes for the mattress to recover and resume its original shape. A faster response time is better, as quicker responding material layers better adapt to your changes in movement and prevent it to have a stuck feeling. The Siena Signature has a very fast material response. In our most recovered test, we measured a recovery speed of 0.3 seconds, which is 0.10 seconds faster than the average of 0.40 seconds based on all of our tests to date. In our fully recovered responsiveness test, we measured a recovery speed of 0.6 seconds, which is 0.39 seconds faster than the average of 0.99 seconds. While these recovery speeds aren't quite instant, they are very close. The limited comfort layer at only 2 inches thick, thin cover, and moderate sinkage depth are all helping to create faster material responsiveness. The faster response improves ease of movement and prevents any type of stuck feeling. Overall, the response is excellent, and I expect it will be a non-issue for most sleepers. To run the bounce test, we drop a 12-pound medicine ball onto the mattress. We measure the maximum depth the ball sinks to before rebounding up, as well as the maximum height it achieved on the bounce. Bounce is a preferential factor. Some prefer more, others less. However, more bounce is typically better than less, as it improves ease of movement, aids in response time, and improves sex performance. The Siena Signature has a very low level of bounce. During our test, we measured a total bounce height of 5.10 inches. This is 3.80 inches less bounce than the average of 8.90 inches based on all of our tests to date. The combination of an all-foam design with a 2-inch comfort layer of memory foam on top is dramatically reducing bounce. The lower bounce is a major reason the motion transfer is lower, but it also means that sex performance is worse. So there are pros and cons to consider here. For an assessment of edge support, I lie on and sit on the edge of the mattress to measure the level of support and compression. Less sinkage while sitting and lying directly on the edge of the mattress is better, as it creates a more supportive edge for sleeping, lounging, and amorous activities. The 10-inch Siena Signature has excellent sitting edge support and excellent lying edge support. In our sitting edge support test, we measured a sitting sinkage compression of 3.50 inches. This is 0.46 inches less sitting sinkage than the average of 3.96 inches based on all of our tests to date. While lying directly on the edge of the mattress, I felt that the support was excellent in all sleeping positions. This mattress uses a simple design of 2 inches of memory foam on top of an 8-inch support foam. That said, sometimes simpler is better. The thinner than average comfort layer, thin cover, and moderate sinkage depth create good support in general, and we see that supportive feel extending all the way to the edge of the mattress. Notably, the mattress does not use any type of reinforced edge support foam. Even so, it doesn't really need it. The Siena Signature created excellent edge support for both sitting and lying. Our sex test uses a weighted formula to assess sex performance. Higher bounce and more supportive edges are the most important factors, with noise, pressure relief, and cooling being lesser weighted inputs. Mattresses with more bounce and better edge support perform better for sex, as do mattresses that don't make as much noise and are more comfortable to lie on. For those of you looking to ball on a budget, the 10-inch Siena has mediocre sex performance. The weak performance is primarily attributed to a single issue: low bounce. We measured bounce at just 5.10 inches. This is considerably lower than the average. Lower bounce means sex is more strenuous and more tiring. Unfortunately, the all-foam design with memory foam on top just does the mattress no favors when it comes to amorous activities. While bounce left much to be desired, other sex performance criteria were notably better. Noise is minimal, and edge support is excellent with just 3 inches of sitting edge sinkage, so there's less chance of anybody sliding off. The more supportive edge extends the usable surface area for sleeping, sitting, and sex. Lastly, both pressure relief and cooling were good, even if they don't rise to the excellent or outstanding level. Our pressure relief test is a measure of overall pressure relief performance. We analyze materials, layers, thicknesses, density, and design elements in conjunction with a subjective assessment of our experience while lying on the mattress. Mattresses with better pressure relief are able to create a more comfortable sleeping surface. The Siena Signature has a good level of pressure relief. During our test, I felt some minor pressure points, but for the most part, I found pressure relief to be good. The mattress is equipped with 2 inches of comfort material, which is 2.27 inches less comfort material than the average comfort layer thickness of 4.27 inches based on all of our tests to date. The thinner comfort layer simply means the body comes more into contact with the support foam layer, which is quite firm and is responsible for the minor pressure points I experienced. The more you weigh, the more you'll sink through that 2-inch comfort layer and into the support foam layer. In addition, side sleepers are also going to make more contact with the support foam due to the increased weight localized to one area along the side of the body. Moving on, the material quality on this mattress is fine, and yet it's also far from amazing. Even so, it feels hard to complain too much given the incredibly budget-friendly price point. In our pressure mapping test, we measured a max PSI of 0.75. Ideally, I want to see a PSI of 1.0 or less, and the Siena hit that mark. When I consider our objective pressure mapping test, material thickness, material quality, and my subjective experiences on the mattress, I'm confident most sleepers will find the pressure relief to be good. To evaluate off-gassing, we assess the mattress following the initial unboxing, taking a subjective measure of any strong smells. We monitor the mattress over a period of days until the mattress no longer has a strong odor. Mattresses with less strong smell and/or a smell that dissipates more quickly are better. The Siena Signature had a strong smell upon initial unboxing. The mattress smelled for 1 day. This is 5.8 days shorter than the average smell duration of 6.8 days. The company score takes a look at the factors that may influence your experience with the mattress. Factors include length of the trial period, warranty, shipping costs, return costs, and country of origin. Siena mattresses come with a 180-night trial period and a 10-year warranty. Shipping and returns are both free. So, should you buy the 10-inch Siena Signature? If your budget is $400 or less, then the answer is absolutely. Its score may be below average compared to mattresses of any price, but at the $400 price point, it's the second best mattress we've tested to date. And the best actually goes to the 12-inch version of the Siena Signature, which is only $40 more expensive. That said, one of the major drawbacks of the 10-inch Siena is its subpar performance in motion transfer and especially sex. This can make the mattress not as appealing for a couple sharing a bed. But again, only the 12-inch Siena fares any better in this price range. When we look at the positives, we've got good pressure relief, strong edge support, and fast off-gassing duration. Ultimately, this is undoubtedly one of the best cheap mattresses on the market right now. If you'd like to see another cheap mattress, be sure to check out the Brooklyn Bedding Copperflex. We've got a link right here. Check it out, it's a cool video. Thanks for watching, guys.